home to the always consistent under Tom Izzo, who said this is one of the tightest. 2 straight double-doubles for Kohler. 20 points, 13 rebounds in the previous game against Niagara. Wrestling Center, our referees, Larry Serrato, Michael Reed, Alex Landis, Jack Kaiser, Stephen Bardo. It is great to have you with us. That can really fly. 87 points a game so far this year to lead the MAC.
Jay Nakins has his hands. Yo-Yo Kayat, former Michigan Wolverine, getting into the defensive mix here early on. He's got the neon green light. Special talent.
I know on this end they want to make him work because of how gifted.
And then this right here is just creativity at its finest. Looked like he was going to lose his balance. Got there. It's for a very unique Falcons ball club that loves to shoot the three, space you out, beat you off the deck.
Hard to scout.
That's going to open up a little bit, get that confidence level up.
He said he knows he had to do more to get open and produce offensively for his team. Fowler's about 40 minutes from Lansing. He's got 50 to 100 family members, friends in attendance tonight.
Yeah, they should you
this year. Started his career at Vanderbilt. Towns got a hand on it. Johnson scoops it up.
Happy to be here at Michigan State. He's trying to get their confidence to the level that they can come in here and win. Hockey line change. I mean, 5 guys coming in off the bench, trying to shake things up.
Miserable.
Well, it's, it's November basketball, so things will look a lot better here in a couple months.
They needed that from Holloman.
Well, Trey Holloman able to knock down that 3 so early off the bench. That's tough to do.
BG has it. Kayat for 2.
Oh, that was a great play by Jared Butler. Sweet pass. Kayat didn't hit. And the more they continue to shoot the basketball the way that they have, 6 of 7 from the field, their confidence will continue to State. They are popping the basketball. Guys are sharing and looking for each other. And not that the first unit wasn't, but it's good.
Yeah, Booker's got 2 inches on Kohler, coming off the bench for the first time this year, with Kohler going to the starting lineup. Made him stand out immediately, even though he had never played Division I basketball before. Bowling Green's coaching staff circled him. It's Kansas, where Kansas really didn't do much offensively. It was sluggish for both. Well, so far.
Yeah, Trey Holloman, man, he's had a lot of people recruited over him. It doesn't matter. He stays the course. He's got type of plays. Got to create extra possessions with your defense, especially at home. With this is on. Getting up the floor, running, getting into their stuff quickly.
Carr no for the free throw.
And they are flying up the court. Michigan State slow to recover. Thomas with a nice look in the corner pocket. Michigan State, they want to get it on the glass and crash. Limited the Spartans in their second chance opportunity.
Off the lob for Jemai Felt.
Green, nice setup. I didn't quite know where he was going initially. 12 from the field. And they haven't, they've been, I was going to say something. They've been good in terms of selecting when they should see if any help was coming. None to be found, so he got to his spot.
He really runs the floor well. Offensive categories. It was Johnson who got him rolling, 9 points, and trying to hold off Michigan State on this end right now. One of the long-standing pillars of college basketball. Still got his fastball that they use Johnson.
Because he's initiating the offense here. A little zoom action for Thomas and a
flick is Johnson and Fuego.
Tell you what, they're going to have to double team him. I know that Izzo had an initial way of trying to guard him, but it turned, and he's wearing all of them.
And you feel like Xavier Booker could give him the most trouble?
I do. Tell you what, there needs to be an energizer, like a Tum Tum Nairn, as associate head coach of
Michigan State bucket. Yeah, the first time Tum Tum Nairn's back at Michigan State as a coach.
Zapala did a good job on the offensive glass. I like that, kicking it back out as soon as he got it.
Some decent look still from him.
Some people who are watching this game, go where you're wanted. Originally, Marcus Johnson had to go D2.
8-point lead, Bowling Green ball. And Thomas goes to the rack. College in Illinois. 1 year before that. First season playing Division I. Johnson and Bowling Green making the most of its opportunity in its only power conference game of the season. They've played Michigan State. Kohler lost it outside. Stephen Bardo, sharp as ever. I'm Jack Kaiser. Glad to have you with us in East Lansing.
Really like Jaden Aiken's decision here in the first half. He's done that 3 times. Hasn't gotten too far on the penetration. Gotten his second bucket. The leading scorer for Bowling Green. So if you're Todd Simon, you got to be extremely pleased with this start. And Johnson is guarding. They need to go at him. Make him work. Put him in the post and make Bowling Green double team. Language of Bowling Green. These guys expect to win this game, and they're playing like it.
Defending Richardson. Campbell also lead issue for him late last season, coming back from the injury. It's been a slower, more steady and confident start for Kohler this year. Air ball.
Warren Carr doing a really good job defensively. You got to use your quick. These guys are confident.
The game looks slow for Bowling Green on the offensive side right now.
It really does.
Hadn't been thrilled to see Marcus Johnson so far.
Yeah, the MAC is going to be, they're going to have their hands full with this.
Michigan State 2 for 8 from downtown. Just 3 threes, 3 for 24 against Kansas on Tuesday.
Really, really amped up. And we were saying during the break, Jack, that I think sometimes the Michigan State green for James Madison last year, and they bring their best when they come into this building. Tendency to relax a little bit after playing the #1 team in the country. I think that's some of what we're seeing from Michigan State.
Down.
Carson and Jackson Kohler.
Haven't seen Booker a ton tonight. We'll see if he can spark.
Peters Jr. at the point. You notice guys getting up in him. Campbell that last time. Trey Thomas when he was in the game earlier.
There, he is 5 for 6. But 3 turnovers and just 1 assist for the pass first point.
So watch Kayat. Yeah, it gets into it hard, man. It's hard to get it out of your system.
He's so competitive. You can see it on the sideline. He's standing up almost every possession.
On the floor, he was able to do that.
He knows the Michigan State system well. There's Aikens from that right side once again.
No, but I have a feeling his demeanor is pretty chill right now because his team is playing so well.
Fair enough.
If things flip, we might see a little bit. With most of these Michigan State players on the offensive end, it really just comes down to confidence. Your heels, but when you can score, you can get set up defensively, you get a couple of those, now you can switch the momentum.
Carr back in, and coming up, our State Farm halftime. Michigan State's trailed by as many as 12.
I think Campbell
the base into the corner for the shoot. Off the mark from Dejon Humphrey.
Today, #1 Oregon comes into Camp Randall against Wisconsin Badgers.
Tied with Michigan State on the road at halftime.
Another thing we have to watch out for Bowling Green.
Make it more often than not.
Tremendous wingspan.
Virginia, his first Division I season. 15 points so far. First look
at college basketball.
Yeah, he's had the ear of Alex Landis for quite a while. Blocked, though, a tough angle shot.
That was excellent defense. Reward Jackson Kohler. Give him the basketball. Let him Marcus Johnson consistently. He's done pretty good the last couple of possessions.
Campbell can fill it up, too.
Man, that's a nasty screen. Tip was showing how tough he is because he didn't even flinch.
That is a guy out from the elbow the other way. Rolls off, too. Beers commanding traffic. Such high expectations.
Had to collect those puppies, and yet he still got it to drop.
Michigan State with its first lead since it was 2.
That's old for me. Like when I was a shorty.
8th grade music class came in handy.
Let's see on this end of the floor because he can score. We know that. And he's got a nice size at 6.
Guarding Green now. It's Towns up top. Off the bounce. Campbell, cross, traffic, scoop, shot goes down.
Man, that's a score right there. There was
4 wide set into Zapawa. Aikens curling, bounce pass, Cooper finishes.
Oh, that's really nice. That's textbook.
Holloman off the bounce, stripped. Campbell got a piece of it, out to Fiddler though.
Yep. But you know, I haven't had to wear a mask like that. But anytime if you're trying to protect something, it's
in the first half.
Todd Simon's crew, this is critical for them. They need to stop. If Michigan State scores here.
Booker striding, he lost it.
I like Book trying to be aggressive though. Thomas Kelly is telling me he's got some moxie. He feels like any place where he is playing, he feels like kind of got it pulled back when he stuck his. I believe this is Bowling Green's best lineup. And so now, okay, first time today, 1-3-1.
Yeah, anytime he gets going downhill fast, everybody holds their breath.
Yep. And win those 4-minute spurts.
How does Michigan State attack this?
They're trying to get the ball to the Big Ten.
Thomas rises, 3-ball was blocked.
He got fouled.
Michigan State.
Javante Campbell, they have been checking the guards of Michigan State when they cut through the long, trust me.
Michigan State back up.
NCAA old school reverse pivot with the left. You can't even get a New York phone booth book. Rather, Fiddler was in position. Larry Serrato thought he wasn't.
You mentioned it.
Nice boost.
Multiple options today for Green flowing the last few possessions. Into the corner, it's Towns.
Towns to hit that 3.
Even talking to Tum Tum Nairn, former Michigan State player, assistant coach with Bowling Green. So Richardson jumps out on film, just like you said, the way he carries himself. Rare you see the double foul.
Larry Serrato didn't like something.
For Michigan State, just 3 for 14. Campbell, no in transition, felt the cleanup.
Man, Felt has been
Twice, each of the last 2 years. He looks great tonight.
He does. You know, I think these players understand.
To get back in this thing is the free throw line, where Frankie Fiddler is phenomenal, and the Spartans are fortunate
it up. They've been aggressive, you know, trying to push tempo, trying to look for early shots. I really like the way that's the end result. And when he went to the bench in the first half, that's when Michigan State. Michael Reed, official right there.
Aikens, that was a big question for Michigan State. Who's the next guy after Aikens?
We talked
Campbell, long steps. Johnson out to Towns. Stands up. Nearly banked it home. Rebound to Kohler. Beers, lob. Carr rises
to the rim, finishing the dunk.
You're telling me you couldn't get up that high?
On a trampoline? Shoot.
So Carr got the Izzone woken up real quick. Under 9 to go. Tied it. Gives plenty of love to these guys, too.
Yes, he does. A 3 off the bounce.
What do you think of Michigan State's shot selection overall tonight?
And you know, you want to empower your players to make plays. So sometimes it might look like guys are going one-on-one.
So is Marcus Johnson. Goodness.
He doesn't change the expression.
Program changing win for Bowling Green. Their first power conference win since 2005.
Yeah, but DJ Burns was, I don't think he was that smooth like Marcus Johnson.
Johnson for 3. Oh, it almost went down. Burr may have gotten fouled. No call. Campbell stepped in front.
And Carson Cooper.
Shot clock winding to 5. Johnson the screen. Here's Thomas. Pick and pop. Johnson 3-ball. Another one that rolls out. Late shot clock for Akins. Short car. The putback.
Handily getting the izzone activated.
Thomas. Towns the tip right to
Had an opportunity there.
Yeah, the duck inside. Richardson kick out to Akins. Nails a 3.
Oh, he's got to go.
Only 4 to shoot. Johnson got to work quick. Nearly shoveled it home. Minutes to go. And Michigan State up 6. Kohler pass out of the double team. Here's Fears going right to the rack.
Oh, I love that decision. Helped by Jeremy Fears, making Marcus Johnson pick up the basketball.
Ends up with Campbell, and he's tripped. Over to Kohler. Towns anticipated. Bounce pass to Thomas. Pull up 3. And he airballs this one. On the floor, there's a foul. And it's on BG. Up a little bit short, barring big time comeback with 1:05 left.
11 from three-point land.
Shooting 57% to start the year.
And a generational athlete.
Just a sophomore. Fiddler.
The izzone that Kayat was a Wolverine at one point. It's a little extra.
By as many as 8 deep into the second half, but an 18-0 run. Starting as a senior in high school, a hero for Todd Simon. And he really